first is when you finish medical school and start residency, which is one phase. And honestly, psychologically, that feels like the biggest jump you'll ever think of when you're in medical school, right? Because you're going from basically sitting in a, an environment where your people are handing you what to read and what to say, and people say you can leave when when you're done with this or whatever, to be in a situation where you're sitting by yourself at night at the hospital with nurses paging you and trying to run around and figure things out. Now, that I think, a lot of that is being able to sit and, I think part of residency is an exercise in humility as much as anything else. It's part of being able to humble yourself and understanding when you don't know something. They all went to the team went to lunch and there was a lumbar puncture that had to be done. And they said, here, you go do it. And then you can join us. And I'd never done a lumbar puncture on my own, so I had to, go in, kind of read up on the handbook, kind of some of the landmarks, stuff like that. It was really hard to find landmarks, but I was able to get it. So that's one, but I think that's part of the thing of when you don't understand something, kind of going and being able to being able to find resources to help you do it. The other part is being able to take criticism, because those two things kind of go hand in hand. A lot of people are bright. A lot of people go into training, the top of the class with good grades, good board scores, but they're not completely teachable because it takes a long time for them to really absorb information. They kind of go in a little bit headstrong. So I think that's one aspect, kind of getting to the point where you're a lifelong learner. And I think a long residency like neurosurgery, you have no choice, but you're not going to get through the program if you don't, have that kind of mindset of being able to learn.